And when I say decompress, I actually mean have a panic attack because my car was actually in the shop and I was recommended not to drive it, so I figured I would use a rental car. Well, rental car company called me in the morning saying, "We overbooked, you don't have a car." So I cried, started calling people that I knew had like catered before and might have a spare car, like a work car, that I could borrow. And eventually someone said yes. And I was like, I owe them many, many thanks. So I made it to the venue on time and started setting up around 3 o'clock, 3:30 for a 6 p.m. wedding. I started by laying down some fabric on this like wagon here and then put in my equipment, like all of my stands, to make sure I like the layout of my stands, and then started adding my desserts. I left my marble trays open for a couple of reasons. One, the tarts, I wanted them to sit a little bit longer in the cooler. But two, it left space for me to like put more desserts down and like unload versus having to like move around those tarts that were very delicate. And once I finished at this venue at 5:45, I went ahead and drove over to the next one where I delivered my cupcakes. This dessert table was such an improvement from other ones I've done, like timeline wise. Usually I'm up for like 36 hours straight, not sleeping, just working on tables. This one, I was smart and I planned ahead and made sure that everything was done on schedule to a way that I did not sacrifice my quality, but also got to sleep. And the customer was pleased, which is what matters by the end of the day. So come back for the last part to see the aftermath of my kitchen.